Well, here we are by another central London chippy that I missed, and I should say, there's probably a whole bunch of places to get fish and chips, like hotels and fancier restaurants, sort of thing. But I've just been concentrating on the chippies, some of which, like the last one, were takeaway only. Some of them do have some tables and chairs. But this one here is actually in Mayfair, and the only other one it's not really a chippy, is Piccolo's down on Shepherd Street. But that's, has lots of things, not really fish and chips, and I don't particularly like that for fish and chips because they're not really chips, they're French fries. But you get what you pay for. Anyway, but we are in Mayfair. The main street up there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a Marks and Spencer up there. That's Oxford Street going across. That's north of us, so this traffic is heading south, and it's a one-way street. This is called North Audley Street, and that building just down there on the right, that used to be the US Embassy, being converted into a hotel. This here, the Mayfair Chippy Fish and Chips. It's been here a while actually. There is, under normal circumstances, you can go in there and sit. But right now, it's all takeaway. Anyway, yeah, this is on the east side, so if you're driving down, it's on the left side of the road. That's Green Street over there. But of course, if you walk in, whatever. So if you are, that's Barclays, Grosvenor Square down there. So if you are driving, you can't come up this street because it's one way. Although, of course, if you're cycling, then none of that makes any difference anyway, because you can do what you want. Anyway, so here we go. Mayfair Classic. That's probably just your basic fish and chips. $11.95. I mean, which is expensive, of course, right? I mean, once you're out of this area. I mean, where I live, you can probably get the same for about £8. But the rents here. This is Mayfair, right? We're in the northwest corner of Mayfair, so this is part of the Grosvenor estate. This part of Mayfair is owned by the Duke of Westminster, whereas the rest is owned by the Crown Estate. But this is part of the Grosvenor estate, so the rents here are going to be, like just a lot. So no doubt you're going to be paying an extra couple of pound simply because of their rent. But anyway, it does have a good reputation actually, I must admit. Though I've never actually gone in there. So why do I say that? I just base that on YouTube and TripAdvisor. So I would think that if you're in the Mayfair area or close to it and you're looking for fish and chips and this is handy and you don't mind paying a couple of pound more, then this is probably okay. As I say, normally you can sit down in there as well, and I've seen tables out here, but of course all that's up the Swanee right now because of this COVID thing. So right now it's just takeaway. So anyway, so if you're in this area, so that's Oxford Street up there. There's a Marks and Spencer. Just off to the right is Selfridges. So if you're around here and in that mood for fish and chips, then yeah, I wouldn't not recommend Mayfair Fish Chippy.